From her album Talk About the Girl, Carrie McDowell on MartiniInTheMorning.com. Hey, welcome back to La La Land, you guys.
How are you?
It's good to be here.
It's MartiniInTheMorning.com. Carrie is one of our, and we can't take credit for discovering her.
Oh, go ahead.
No, because you've been doing this.
Go ahead. No one else is.
You've been doing this since you're like 2 years old. I mean, you know, but you kind of restarted your career recently with the help of our mutual friend Kent.
Yeah,
Anderson in Chicago, and Michael, of course, you know, very successful careers. What is it you do exactly?
I tried to do something with this thing. I try to get this thing to work.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good when you play it. You know what's funny? Yesterday we had Jim McHugh, grandson of the great songwriter Jimmy McHugh, and we had a great grandson, Lee Newman. We had him in the studio, and I sent them video, some of the clips from the TV thing we did when you guys both played. And you know, sometimes I forget when there was a time when I think you were doing Let's Stay Together, the old Al Green song, and when you started playing the guitar on that, it was like, you know, it's like soulful. I don't even know how to describe it, but you really good. How long have you been playing the guitar?
Since fourth grade.
Pull that a little bit closer to you.
Since fourth grade.
Fourth grade. That was
one man.
5 years ago.
5 years ago, and 5 years and a few score.
So you guys are like sadly, like so many people in our genre, it is just really hard to catch a break.
Yeah, but it's coming.
You just got to keep working and working at it, which I have been all my life. So
you guys have worked up some new songs?
Yeah, I really like Charlie Chaplin. He wrote. That guy was so talented, and how he wrote that song "Smile" is just.
Well, it's you know what's crazy. Interesting is it's such a beautiful melody. He wrote the melody, and then it was like, I don't know, 40 or 50 years later, a couple guys added the lyrics to it. But it's you know
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's unreal.
that he was able to sit down. It's a beautiful melody, and for a guy who, you know, with the kind of talent he had on camera, you know, to be able to sit down and write that melody, which you're about to play on your guitar, I suspect.
There's a few songs that have that da 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 da. What's that other song? Da 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 da.
Oh, that's
it's Glenn Miller or something. Right?
No, but it's Moonlight Serenade.
Yeah, it's
Moonlight
very
Serenade.
similar.
Yeah, that's funny. That's it would take a real musician to figure that out. You know, I'm going to do something really awkward. I'm going to stand up on this counter, and I'm going to move the camera a little bit. It's got the thing, you know, but you guys are a little out of the shot. So
you want to move this way?
No. It's cutting your head off.
Oh.
So I'm gonna get up there and try not to fall while you warm up, get ready. It's MartiniInTheMorning.com. This is embarrassing, but for those on the guest cam, I want you to be able to see these guys.
You want? Yeah, let's do this song.
Smile, though your heart it's aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile with your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, Miriam, hide all trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying? You'll find that life, it's still face of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. What's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
MartiniInTheMorning.com. Carrie McDowell and Michael Hodge playing the guitar. Let's listen to
It's a
Carrie
beautiful
McDowell
song.
do "Dream a Little Dream for Me" on Martini in the Morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night, kiss me. Just hold me tight, tell me you miss me. While I'm alone, blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Just craving your kiss. Don't start laughing, Miriam. Oh, I'm. Just tell me this. Get it, honey. Say nighty-night, kiss me. Just hold me tight, tell me you miss me. Oh, while I'm alone and blue as can be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Just craving your kiss. Oh, I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. And I tell you this: sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sing it, Miriam. Sweet dreams till memories be. I love it. Get it, Brad.
I'm not allowed to sing. There's a restraining order.
Yes, Miriam. Dream a little dream of me. Do it again. Sweet dreams that leave. Go ahead. Oh, sweet dreams that leave our worries behind. I love you, Miriam. You're why I come here. Yes. Dream a little dream of me. Yes. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me.
Song written in 1931 and originally recorded by Ozzie Nelson and his orchestra.
Oh, yes.
In 1931, but it's so funny. Those of us who grew up on rock and roll and top 40, the definitive version for us was Mama Cass Elliot, and it's just like songs like.
Awesome.
Try a Little Tenderness. We all know the Otis Redding version of it, but it was originally recorded in like 1932 or something, and it's just
I'm going to bring it back.
The other song is, remember the song Willow Weep for Me? Chad and Jeremy had a huge hit in 1968.
You know, I played with them.
You played with Chad and Jeremy?
Yeah, I toured with them.
Really?
Yeah.
Chad
actually lives in the U.S., I think in Idaho, and Jeremy is actually...
Chad something and Jeremy Clyde.
Yeah, Chad. Oh.
But they had...
Chad Stewart
and Jeremy Clyde. They had a huge hit with Willow Weep for Me, and this is really embarrassing for me to admit this. I'm sitting in the office of Frank Sinatra Enterprises, and they're working on a project called His Way, Our Way. And what they were going to try to do that was never released. It was a wonderful album that was never released. It would be Frank Sinatra singing a song, and then another artist singing the same song. They played me Paula Cole's version again, never released, Paula Cole's version of Willow Weep for Me, and then they played Frank Sinatra's version. Until that day, I did not know that song had been around since the...
You didn't?
No.
I'm shocked.
Wow, that's
No, I was still, I was learning this music. I worked in rock and country and all this other, but I love this music. I just didn't know much about it. And so it's like, it was funny when you said to me Wednesday, yeah, we're going to do that Mama Cass song. Yeah, Mama Cass song that was written in 1931. It's MartiniInTheMorning.com. Carrie McDowell and her husband Michael Hodge, who played, of course, on our Martini nights upstairs at Vitello's. And you guys, what are you working? Are you still planning on doing some more? Because you really did kind of a quarter of half an album. So are you making plans to do more?
Well,
Yes, we are.
Because I know you're building a studio in Nashville.
Yeah, it's almost done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually recording in it, even though it's not finished.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's play another song from Carrie's album, Talk About the Girl. This song is, first of all, it's a great song, but secondly, Carrie's version, I'm Afraid This Masquerade Is Over. It's
Oh, yeah.
marvelous.
She kills that.
Yes, she does. Carrie McDowell on MartiniInTheMorning.com.